2016 was a lot different than 2011. In fact, every year is different. That's right, guys. But in 2016, iPhones continue to get better. A reality TV star named Donald Trump ran for president. Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar. Brangelina split. And Derrick Rose doesn't appear to be the same player that he was back then when he won the MVP. That's right, in 2011. It's been 5 years. The former Chicago Bulls star has battled countless injuries since winning that MVP 5 years ago, and his career hasn't been the same. The Bulls haven't been the same, and now we're left with Rose in a New York Knicks jersey. Rose's decline has changed the NBA landscape for good. LeBron James-led teams have won the Eastern Conference every year, and the Bulls have failed to bring back the tradition of the 90s, where they always competed for and often won titles. After a disastrous 2015-16 season that saw the Bulls miss the playoffs, they put in Operation Cleaning House, which included moving on from Rose and Joakim Noah. This is Rose's last chance to be great again, and we can only hope he takes advantage. I'm Andy Ruther, and here are 5 reasons why D. Rose could be an MVP again. And a big shout out to Cody Gaming for suggesting this video. Cody, rock on and continue eating those bagel bites in mom's basement. At number 5, Derrick Rose is still young-ish. When Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles in 2013, it was obvious that the soon-to-be 35-year-old was never going to regain his form. Most professional athletes can't return to form when they suffer a serious injury in their mid-30s. However, Rose has battled multiple knee injuries for years, but he's only 28 years old. He's played in 66 games last season with the Bulls, the most since, his 2011 MVP season. Rose at age 28 has plenty of time to regain his form. Picture this: a Rose who plays 75-plus games, a Rose who does it for 2 or 3 more years. That should translate into a guy who'll be balling out most of the season. For Rose, time is on his side. That's the most critical thing an athlete needs to recover and return to form. Let's hope his knees can hold up from here on out. At number 4, pressure's off. The pressure was on Rose to constantly find a way to get healthy and win MVP every time he stepped onto the court for a new Bulls season. Fans were unwilling to believe that Rose wasn't going to return to form. We know the New York media frenzy is tough on its athletes, but it was not easy for Rose in Chicago either. Bulls fans have waited for 2 decades to see a non-Michael Jordan championship. They had no patience for Rose to keep getting hurt. If the team failed, it was on him for not staying healthy. If he was healthy, he wasn't doing enough. Well, Rose goes to the rebuilt and revamped New York Knicks with nothing to lose. Fans are doubting his ability to be an MVP candidate once again. A person with nothing to lose in sports is always dangerous, so Rose will be out to prove everyone wrong. At number 3, hello Joakim, my old friend. Joakim Noah and Rose formed a deadly duel together in Chicago. They got the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2011 and made the playoffs the following 4 seasons after that. No title didn't mean no success for the Bulls, however. Noah was a star with the Bulls, averaging 9.3 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game. Noah and Rose now will suit up together in New York with a fresh start. For Rose to rebound, you know he's going to need an old friend to help him out. They have established plenty of chemistry and know what it takes to be a playoff team. At number 2, the Butler did it. With Rose often injured, Jimmy Butler became the main star with the Chicago Bulls. It was Butler's team now, not Rose's. The Bulls played by Butler's style, and they lived and died by how he played. Butler is much better at this stage than D. Rose. Hard to shine when you're now the Robin and not the Batman of the team. Rose no longer has to compete with Jimmy Butler for the ball, for points, or for being the leader of the team. Well, maybe that won't quite make him an MVP candidate again, but it can only improve his chances, right? Melo says, no, it won't, because I'm going to shoot the ball every goddamn time. Speaking of Carmelo, at number 1, say hello to Carmelo. Melo averaged 21.8 points and 7.7 rebounds in 2015-16 with the Knicks. But now the superstar has a couple of talented players coming his way. Anthony is 32 years old, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. He just never had the support of other NBA superstars to compete. He gets a defensive guru in Noah and former MVP in Rose. We'll take things a step further and believe that Rose has a shot of actually outplaying Anthony, feeding off the latter's skills. Maybe, maybe not. But if Rose is going to be an MVP candidate again, he's going to have to do it and work together with Carmelo Anthony. Is that possible? Do you think D. Rose can be an MVP candidate again? And did you think D. Rose raped that chick? Put those in the comments too. Join us in the comments below. And if you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton. And if you think my off-color jokes are inappropriate, leave those comments there too, because I will not read them. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. Once again, I'm Andy Ruther, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.